Let's go, boys and girls. It's the Super Bowl. Hey, sports comes you to the modeling presentation, National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl. Tonight, it is all on the line.
What in the world?
Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears.
We're gonna play the whole first quarter and the whole fourth quarter against him. The rest of it. Oh, guys, is back. Start kicking off. I should have been paying attention.
And off we go here on Sunday night prime time. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack.
Let's go, baby.
It's going to lead him to 4th down. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Fielded just inside the 30. Oh, that's sweet. What an effort.
Let's go, Coop.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Coop and the G, the punt return. Let's go, baby.
First touchdown of the Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Extra point attempt.
Bring out the former Jaguar for extra point. Cam Little.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. It's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Going quickly here to Thomas. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Williams. Will find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
2nd and 1 from the 2. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kenny Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl.
Yo, man, you don't get your stuff straight. You're showing the Bears players going off the Jacksonville side. What's up with that?
Looking to put a drive together. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because you can try
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Screen play. Here's ETN. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
He almost had it.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25.
Missed.
Will not go down. The danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's Walker.
His second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Bears are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. We're still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point laid down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Jaguars getting set to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears.
Myles Garrett. Let's go, baby.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
And defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Lawrence will throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Lawrence to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Lawrence. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing the golden high tops as well.
And on fourth down on as the punt team sending this one away. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He had his sights
Almost.
down, but is brought down after a huge return there.
Almost, Coop.
They're going to have a first and goal down at the 3-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And now after the big punt return that got him down here, they'll try to make it pay off. First and goal. They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. They hand off to their big tight end. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
What the hell?
Incomplete.
What was that?
A big one here early in the Super Bowl. It's third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, kick the field goal. That'll be nice.
Got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. So
Gotta get Cam a little on the board.
fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a second and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Can't get away, he's taken down. Shamar Turner in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Joshua Hines-Allen there on the stop. 2nd and 10. Give up the middle, Scatterbury. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On play action, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Why is he back in the game? He should be in the game.
Here's Williams. It's outside the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Joshua Hines Allen. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Looking to throw is Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Looking to throw, Williams. That is caught. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Here's a second and 8. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 96 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of the Super Bowl. Again, it's Walker. And he takes this one in for a big.
Hit the gritty. Hit the gritty, my son.
Ken Walker with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off for the touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Shamar Turner able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a third and long. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
All right, first time they burnt me.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10. As they've got things running on this drive.
Excuse me.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard.
Super Bowl record, baby. 4th sack of the game.
Loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
Crosby.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Here's Logan Cook now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Looking to put a drive together. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And it's a run to maneuver.
I was not expecting that.
Moving inside the 20. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Scatterboot. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kenneth Walker with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Bears are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Oh, I just barely made that.
And a run is on here in this first half. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. You're watching the NFL.
All right, go to here. Custom plays, capable moments.
Play action. Now Williams.
Just overled him.
Colston Loveland, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Burden, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, I'll say one thing, Charles. You're getting really good practice here in breaking down touchdowns. What did you see there?
Well, the same thing I've seen over and over and over in this first half.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. To throw, it's Williams. And that one incomplete
Pass interference.
Coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. They'll try to hammer it in with Scottaboo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
An inside run with Scottaboo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. A final shot before break. Sullivan. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they'll try and run here with Scottaboo. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helped. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. They'll give it to Scottaboo. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A give, it's Scottaboo. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Now Ben Johnson's talked it over with his guys upstairs, and out comes the red challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football.
Nope.
That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. Spot of the football going to remain right where it is. First down, here's Scottaboo. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Hit it, Scat.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I don't think there's a need to play the fourth quarter. I'll probably just play the moments.
third down. Here's Scatterby. And he gets the first down here. On the draw, it's Scatterby. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down.
Oh, don't need to. All right, game's over.
Scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Back-to-back Super Bowl champs.
A long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
I just thought about it. I'm not going to end the Bears series yet because I'm going for at least 4 in a row. Got to tie the record for most in a row.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to one of the originals, the Chicago Bears, champions of Super Bowl 61.
Yes, sir.
Things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gauton. Good night from Southern California.